Well, hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your bonus love reading for August 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, just to let you know, I will be doing a twin flame reading that will be separate from this. So just so you're aware, a lot of people have asked for twin flame readings, which I will do in perhaps next week because the energies are quite strong at the moment. Let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Cancerians. Thank you straight away. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know for August 2020 with regards to their love situation? Ooh. Okay, so very soon. Wow. Okay, my beautiful Cancerians, they've asked me to leave it there. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card, as I believe that is my energy, not the message you're meant to receive. Everyone is different. There is no right or wrong way. This is my way. So please fast forward during these moments because I don't like to waste anybody's time. I'm using Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels cards to open. And we have here Worth Waiting For. Okay, and it says divine timing is at work in your love life. So you may have felt a little bit impatient, Cancer, that you are most deserving of love. You have one of the most beautiful, open hearts that care so much for everybody, not just a person that you're romantically linked to. You're very giving, perhaps sometimes over giving to some people who drain your wonderful energy. But what they're giving me here is that you may have been questioning the universe here, feeling a little bit left out in the cold. Look at those angels, they're really sulking. Okay, so what they're giving me here is that you may have felt that your guardian angels, your spirit guides are like, you know, off the clock, as it were. Like, what are they doing? Where is my person? When is love coming in for me? Are my guardian angels just sitting around doing nothing, having a tea? What is going on? But what they're showing me here is actually your guides. Okay, thank you so much. What they're giving me is almost like your guides have stood down until divine timing is activated. Now, there may be a reason for this. We're going to go deeper and find out. But what they're asking me to look at this card a little bit deeper, so I'm going to do that. One moment, please. Okay, they're giving me this sentence, can't see the wood from the trees. Okay, I can't see the wood from the trees. So perhaps you've been looking at quite a lot of places online. Did this come up before for you, Cancerians? I'm not sure. As soon as I start talking about grass or trees or something, perhaps trees, yeah, I'm getting an itchy hand. So that could mean that there is an allergy there to a certain type of tree or something, because actually it's not grass that they're talking about, it's trees. There's some sort of allergy here. My hand is going a little bit crazy. But what they're giving me here is, the sentence is, can't see the wood from the trees. And, oh, sorry, it's really quite something. And so you may have been looking online or, you know, going to things within your community before, you know, this lockdown thing happened. You may have been searching quite a bit and nobody seems to fit the bill. Okay, now they want you to look at, do you have a certain type that you normally gravitate towards, Cancer? And are you limiting yourself with that type? Obviously, the person that comes for you, you must be attracted to them in many different ways, both in the mind and physically, and spiritually also. But you may have a certain tick list or want list in a person that may be limiting you, and maybe you're not seeing someone who is perfect for you. They just gave me that's applying for only a certain amount of people, not everybody. They said not everybody. But they're giving me can't see the wood from the trees. So maybe that's a sentence you use with regards to your love life recently or something, because it's very precise sentence there. Okay. Right, okay, they've also given me that there is a light being shone on your person at this present time. Now this could be yeah, the person who's laid out for you, it's almost like they're being illuminated. They were also being spiritually illuminated. They had some lessons to learn, and now is the time, is what they're giving me, that this person's receiving enlightenment. So they will be activated, and then your paths will be crossing. The frequencies will then match, is what they're giving me. So you've got also keep an open mind here. Sorry, it's just going super hot. Going super hot when I'm connecting to somebody, especially who's got an allergy or something. It says keep an open mind, okay? And it says here, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so again, they're giving me, do you have a certain checklist of things that you want in a person? And if you do, please make it a little bit broader so the universe has something to work with, is what they're guiding me towards. Because if, for example, you say that you want someone who is, I don't know, 6'3", you know, has blue eyes or brown eyes or green eyes, whatever, if you're being really precise about something that you want, they may have the perfect person lined up for you who is just perfect across the board in every other thing that you want. But if you're being very specific about like eye color or, you know, then, and that's just what they're guiding me with the eye color, then, you know, they may have to dismiss certain aspects in order to wait for the right person to be illuminated, enlightened, and then be on your frequency before they can come on in. It delays the process, is what they're trying to give me. Now they've asked me to look at this closer, so I will. One moment, please. Can't see what that is. Okay, what they're giving me here is there is a certain type that you may gravitate towards, Cancer, that they're not saying bad boy, or bad girl. What they're giving me here is some people that may have gravitated towards your beautiful light, because you actually you're very energized as a person, and people gravitate towards your goodness, your light, your purity, as it were, and that wonderful support and nurturing persona that you have, they often take. And it's almost like the sentence they gave me is no strings attached. Okay, and what they're giving me with this card is the people that you may normally go for, they may, you know, want no strings attached sort of connections. It never comes to fruition or something like that. There is this. Also, there's a control thing, because they're showing me the strings of a puppet, okay? A control thing. Now, that could be you, my beautiful Cancers. It could be the people that you normally gravitate towards who are quite controlling over you. There's something here with that sentence, no strings attached, that they're giving me. But they want you to recognize that not everybody is the same. So if you've got any wounding from past relationships where you're worried that you draw the same sort of people towards you, please release that, because what you expect in a person is often what you get in a person, okay? What you think about, you bring about. So release any of that worry that what happened in the past with anybody, it will not, well, they give me the word recycle, so yeah, it will not come back around again. Everybody's different, and you're about to meet someone who is perfect for you, and they're giving me the indication very soon. Okay, so clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. But again, give the universe a little bit of room to maneuver. If you say something like they have to be, I don't know, they have to work in, I don't know, construction, you know, you're being quite precise, okay? They're just, it's nice to have a checklist, and we all have a type or whatever. Well, we don't all have a type. It's who we fall in love with in terms of our personalities and energies. But some people do gravitate towards a certain type. So just be mindful of that. They're really highlighting, I'm getting an image of the sea or the ocean. When I am looking at this card, they're showing me the sea or the ocean. So perhaps you have planned some sort of maybe vacation to some sort of ocean or water. It's a really beautiful beach. It's really calm, and it's kind of like, even it's like white sand, so it's really quite a special, idyllic place. So perhaps you've planned a holiday there, and if you're able to travel there with what's going on, then there's an indication there that you may meet somebody in the process of this vacation, because they're really highlighting by water. So you could meet this person by water, is what they're giving me here. Perhaps you live by the beach, and you know, then that that doesn't really narrow it down, but they're really highlighting water. Okay, very powerful, and it energizes you even more, Cancer, when you're by water, especially your sign. It's almost like you start to glow. It refreshes your energy, and it does that for humans anyway, but Cancer, there is a real natural affinity for the ocean, so that's what they're giving me. And it says getting to know each other. So when you meet this person, don't rush in, because they're again giving me this sentence, no strings attached. Because people gravitate towards your wonderful energy, they want you to take it slow. I mean, passion can be passion, and you know, it's all consuming, but they're giving me an indication that there has to be a solid foundation here first. Don't run straight on in there. Get to know this person a little bit more, and allow them to get to you allow them to get to know you a little bit more, because it says at the bottom there, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, Cancer, so they want you to be mindful of where when you meet somebody that you really have feelings for, you're very attracted to them, there is an indication here that you put up your barriers a little bit. Okay, and you're like, well, you know, they need to come towards me, they need to prove themselves. And I'm not saying that you give them a test at all, per se. What I'm getting here is that sometimes you're quite shy, and it's an automatic barrier that kind of goes up. And it's a defense mechanism against being hurt by anybody. So it's almost like they want you to take it really slow, so that you don't rush anything and feel like you're out of control, which often happens when we are passionately connected to somebody. We just want to consume them. This energy of, you know, we want to devour every moment of their time, their energy. We want to know everything there is to know about them. But remember, Cancer, let them know something about you. Okay, now you're not known for being secretive at all. What you see is what you get with a Cancerian. They're very beautiful, wear their hearts on their sleeve, but there is an energy of, it is a little bit Scorpio, as what they're giving me here, is, you know, you've got your soul tribe, and anybody coming in, you don't really trust them straight away. They have to be in your vicinity for a little while before you open up your wonderful self. So don't hide yourself, is what they're giving me here. Please open up, and because you're very interesting. You have such a fantastic, interesting life, and ideas. You know, you're really funny, quirky, is what they're giving me here. Let the person see the real you. Okay, don't hold back. Okay, they're showing me this figure who is kind of talking, but she's leaning back. You know, she's not being forthcoming with the information. So yes, she may be wonderfully flirtatious by leaning back, but remember to be forthgiving as well about information about yourself. Not too much. You know, obviously mystery is but just give a little bit, you know, don't hold back there. But there must be it for forward, a solid foundation. Now they're really highlighting this victory wreath that is at the top there. So they're showing me that this will be a very successful connection with this person, but solid foundations need to be built before you can move forward. And also, there's something about friendships as well. You know, don't let any of your friendships hold you back. Now, something similar came up for, I think it was the Taurus reading. Maybe it was the Libra reading. No, I think it was Taurus. Something about, you know, you never, right, okay, I just want to get this message right the way that they're giving me. So you march to the beat of your own drum, Cancer. No one can make you do what you don't want to do, okay? You've got a stubborn energy, a little bit like me, Scorpio, and nobody can force you to do anything. But what they're giving me here is sometimes your friendships there could be someone in your sphere who may be negative against the partners that you choose, per se. Now, this person does have your interests at heart, but sometimes their comments are a little bit overboard and kind of it's almost like blocking the connection with future, you know, partners who may come into your sphere. Now, this person, it's almost like, this is so bizarre. It's almost like this person doesn't want to lose you as their friend. They feel like when you go into relationship mode, you go into this hibernation thing and you cut off your friends. You don't intentionally do it. It's natural human nature for us all to gravitate to a potentially new partner and spend our time with them. They're giving me that there is a friend within your circle who is probably your closest friend, and sometimes gets a little bit sad that when you go into relationship mode, you don't see them as often. I never get that message with this card, but they're just asking you to be mindful about this, because sometimes this person creates a little bit of drama for you to spend time with them because they feel a little bit left out. Okay, they're not jealous that you're in a relationship, but they feel sometimes that the connection is some way, you know, that they are secondary to your relationships. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. That's the message I've been given. I never get that with that card, but anyway. I'm just going to go on to the White Witch Tarot to gauge the overall energy of August for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know with regards to their love situation? August, can you please guide them to any messages they're meant to see for their higher good? Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? So this is what I'm talking about. When they are waiting for the right card, it takes a while to shuffle. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? Thank you so much. Now, how did I know that was going to happen? Thank you so much. That's the third sign. Oh, my heart for you. That's amazing. I'm so excited. This is you're the third sign where the Chariot card has turned up in the antagonist position, which is the middle position there, which is an energy which is preventing you from moving forward, and it is taking action. So what we've got first, though, is the protagonist card, which is Justice. Okay, this is karma. Now, this is Libran energy. What they're giving me here is they want you to be mindful, is what I was saying at the beginning. Don't judge a person who that you meet who is new. Don't judge them on any past hurt. Okay, so if someone has hurt you in the past, and I feel like they have pretty badly, actually, they really did a number on you, my beautiful Cancers. But it feels like don't take that baggage with you and almost punish the new person with your suspicions that they may do it. Now, you may not even discuss, what happened to you in the past in terms of pain, but we all keep a little bit of residue until such time as we've released it. Karma is going to play a huge deal in whoever hurt you in the past, and it's going to get them good. Okay, it is actually going to mirror the pain that they put on you, Cancer, and so the person from the past who hurt you will be receiving their karma, it looks like, in August. But what they want you to be mindful of is not everybody is the same. Okay, so this new person who comes on in for you, this person is going to have so much respect for you, okay? And going to, there has to be a solid foundation. So please don't hide yourself away, or because this person from the past may have chipped away at your confidence and made you feel like you weren't enough, or made you feel in some way, obviously there was a lot of pain and a lot of grief, but they may feel like you may have felt a little bit empty, like they took a little something from you. And what they're giving me is the new person is not going to treat you the same way. So you may be suspicious of love in general, is what they're giving me. The energy of August is to recalibrate and rebalance you, okay? You may even be dealing with some sort of law courts or contracts and things to do with the previous situation, because the Justice card sometimes deals with those sort of legal contracts. But what they're giving me here as well, some sort of truth will come out. Okay, there'll be some sort of reveal here that helps you level the playing field in terms of your emotions. And it may be that you hear of your past person getting their just desserts from the universe, that slap in the face from karma. Okay, but there is a new start for you, so we don't even need to worry about that past. You're releasing that. But look, the thing that is holding you back here is taking action. Okay, this antagonist position here is your own card, Cancerian energy, and it is about taking action and changing. Okay, also this is a journey card. So you may not be taking that journey, as I said, to the ocean, wherever I'm seeing this beautiful ocean. You may not be taking that at this present time because you may not be able to, because of what's going on around the world at the moment with this thing. This may be something that you had planned but now have to reschedule because it is in the center position, which is a stuck energy. You know, you're not moving in terms of travel at this time. But what they're also giving me here is they want you to move forward when you recognize that not everybody is going to either lie or cheat or ghost or chip away at confidence or ego or be mean and spiteful. Not everybody's like that. Love is not like that. Okay, so they want you to be mindful moving forward to release. Okay, they're showing me these hands. They've been doing that quite a lot recently. But this, the energy they're giving it to me for you right now is release. Release everything you have seen, is what they've just said. Release everything that you have seen that has been negative in order, in love. Okay, they're highlighting those eyes. Now, I don't get this energy with this card ever, but they're, yeah, release everything you have seen that was painful in to do with love, and then you can move on, because love is not like that. Okay, yeah, love, you know, sometimes we argue and, you know, but what you've been through, you know, there were lessons to be learned on both sides for it. Yes, unfortunately, they have to be painful for us to grow and to actually have spiritual illumination. But the energy you have to overcome is to move away from that. Okay, you need to take action, and the action, the unifying position is the Fool card. Beautiful energy, fresh new hope, taking chances on love again, new paths opening up to you, and I was going to say new paws opening up to you. Did someone buy a dog or a cat? New paws, bizarre. When I do a wrong word by accident, especially if it's something quite specific, it means something. So I'm only guessing that maybe it means you've just, maybe after a breakup you bought a dog or a cat or something with paws. And so this Fool card energy is a new beginning, okay? This wonderful new adventure. It's almost like you're curious again about love, and that's coming. This is the month of transition for you in August. You're moving through this energy to find that curiosity again about love. Remember what love is meant to be. You're meant to be curious about each other, find things out. It's over the getting to know each other card. That's not, there are no coincidences, there are synchronicities. So that is meant for you to have this solid foundation with somebody new. Okay, this came up for you before, I'm sure of it, Cancer. They're giving me peacocking again. The word peacocking, peacock feathers, peacocking. They want you to show yourself off. Don't hide your light. This, I'm sure this came up for you in your general reading. Don't hide your light under a bushel. Peacocking. They want you to show yourself off, because you often hide the best parts of yourself until you fully get to know somebody. And they're saying, jump on in. You know, jump on in and just enjoy what life and love has to offer, because you're deserving, Cancer. That's the most important thing you need to know. So I'm going to go deeper, and I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot in order to gain the details. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know with regards to their love situation, August 2020? Can you please guide them? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. Oops. Tower in reverse. Okay, so yeah, there is something here that deserves some sort of karma here, and you may be holding on to an energy from the past, hoping that this person gets their karma, when actually it's weighing you down. This is a fear of change card, okay? So when you get it in that reverse, not only is it a fear of change, because it's almost like if you let go of that anger and that hurt energy from somebody who did something to you in the past, then you're like a bit lost. I don't know, it seems to, in some way, now you're a pacifist is what they're giving me, but there is this little pocket of anger that needs to be released, because they want you to recognize that whoever hurt you in the past, with that Tower card in reverse, it was disaster averted. They're giving me the sentence, it is a cliche sentence, but they keep giving it to me, which is rejection is protection. Okay, so rejection is God's protection there. So they're showing me that this was a situation where disaster was averted. So any pain that you encountered from a past connection, there was more to come. Okay, if that continued, it would have been even worse. It would have been the Tower in the upright. Okay, so there was a disaster averted here. You may have even felt oppressed by this person, but they're getting their just desserts. Okay, karma is on the board. Now that could be, as I said, with the legal system, but it could also be karma. It's all coming to fruition in August, and this person is going to get their comeback, believe me. Yeah. Now, so interesting, exact same message. We got the Chariot in the antagonist position, not able to move forward or take action at this present time, and the waiting card, waiting for the world. Okay, so there could be this holiday, as I said, some sort of travel that you had planned that is on hold. It will give you a new lease of life, but you may be waiting for the right time to action that. And because the figure is holding the world, they're showing me that this may be a delay that is beyond your control. But ultimately, this is also waiting for results. This card is a choice that has to be made, but you're waiting for results before you can move forward. So that could be something legal that you're waiting for, the outcome. Or it could be the right time. Again, they're highlighting the sea there. Okay, so the sea is very important. There's something about the ocean that helps you move forward or cleanse in some way, or meet the person you're meant to meet. Okay, also, because this is a travel card as well, it's in the antagonist position again, so that highlights that there is growth to come, and you will be moving forward, but at this present time there is a stationary energy about it. Okay, oh, look at that, Queen of Wands. I'm loving it, Cancer. I'm loving the Queen of Wands. So this is Leo energy, okay, and it's over the Fool card. So when you get this Queen of Wands, this is about believing in yourself, having confidence, being self-assured that you are now going to be, look at that black cat, lucky in love. Why? Because you're all that. You know, you got everything. They're saying these words, you're the full package. Now, male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading. They're giving me, you're the full package. They're giving it to me with this card. So even though this is a queen here, it's about the energy. Having that self-assurance, that confidence, knowing your worth, and being lucky in love, finally. Okay. Also, oh, ow. This has happened before. This has happened another time. So that was Libra. I think it happened in the Libra energy read that I did, and I got a stab in the arm, like I got an injection, a booster of some sort. Okay, it just happened again. In the Libra reading, it happened 3 times, and I really hope it does not happen another 2 times, because it's bloody sore. Anyway, whoever's energy I'm picking up that you had a booster or something, maybe it's to do with this allergy for the trees or something. Anyway, we'll move on from that because that was sore. So they're showing me this lucky in love energy. Oh yes, that's what they're giving me. Thank you. Sorry, I thought I lost my train of thought, but they're giving me back now, which is remember that cats, they're very independent. Okay, and they only come towards you when it suits them. So they're showing me do not overextend yourself. When you meet this person, and this wonderful new curiosity here, curiosity killed the cat. I know that that's a sentence, but that's not the energy I'm getting here. What I'm getting is when you meet this new person who's coming on in very soon, remember balance, okay? There has to be a give and take, and it will be, but it's about getting to know each other, as they're saying, you know, don't overextend yourself, but do give some information, but let them come to you first. You know, when you meet a cat and everything, some of them really friendly, they come towards you, but often cats, they're like, yeah, okay, whatever, you can come to me. Okay, oh, that felt good, now I'll come towards you. Yeah, so it has to be a reciprocal energy is what they're giving me. Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so whoever this person is that is getting their karma, and that you averted their even more pain with this person from the past, this is a very bratty, immature breakup, okay, that you went through in the past. They really want you to release this as you move forward. And I tell you why, is because this person, they made in some way, oh, it's horrible. It's almost like they'll give like a backhanded apology. It may be something like, you know, I'm really sorry that I did this to you, but you were really like too much, you know, you're smothering or something. You know, it's like they want to say sorry, but actually they blame you. Okay, so this person is very immature, very bratty, and it comes as no surprise. You're done with this energy, okay? It is all about releasing that, and this person is getting their karma. This Page of Cups, yeah, done. This person may have also been very dependent on you for emotional fulfillment. They're very codependent, but also energy vampire. They took a lot and gave nothing in return. They took a lot of your emotion, your kindness, your supportive energy, your nurturing. They offered you nothing in return is what they're giving me here. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What else do they need to know with regards to their love situation? Thank you so much. Oh, exactly what I was saying. Sorry, I'm just going to move that over here. So look at that. Okay, it's about waiting for the right time, knowing when your boundaries are down. Okay, the Nine of Wands in reverse is a couple of things. One is have faith. Don't be too defensive. Okay. Also, interestingly enough, this card in reverse means a period of isolation comes to an end. So it's interesting that the two travel cards are back to back there, and then this card is also turned up. So this could be to do with what's going on around the world. You haven't been able to action some sort of traveling plans, some sort of trip to the ocean in some way, and watch all those Cancerians just jump in their car now and be like, I'm off to the ocean finding my soulmate. But it's all about divine timing. Okay, so there is a particular there's a particular, sorry, they just asked me to be silent for a moment to check in with this woman, please. Okay, yeah, there's a particular timing that has to happen because your person is receiving enlightenment themselves, and you have to just have faith here with this card. Don't be too defensive that there is no forward motion. When the time is right, you will know it. You'll be called. You'll feel the pull, is what they're giving me. And look at that. You having confidence, this new start with the Fool card, you knowing that you're worth and knowing that you're all that, being lucky in love, victory. Six of Wands is the victory, okay? This is good news and success in passion, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in love. This person will also... Now, there has to be a little bit of be careful about this, because this person, they may be a fire element, okay? They may be Aries, Leo, or Sag energy. They're just giving me a little bit of a it's not a big warning, but you know, things can get out of control, which is this person may initially, well, not initially, they may put you on a pedestal, Okay, so which is wonderful, Cancer. I mean, who doesn't love to be on a pedestal? But they're giving me this strange energy, which is by putting you on a pedestal, it feeds their ego. Okay, and we all know that when the ego gets a little bit dented, if you argue or whatever, this person could, you know, take the plinth from underneath that pedestal and you land on your butt and it's quite sore. So just be mindful to keep the balance within the connection. So this person will, when they come on in towards you, they will raise you up immediately. They will sweep you off your feet. The victory read there, they're highlighting that this will be a very passionate, successful connection, but they want you to lead in balance. Okay, they want you to slow it down. Make sure you get to know this person and they get to know you, so that it remains in balance and that there is no inequality here. Because if they're raising you up on a plinth, as it were, on that pedestal, you can always be taken down. Okay, now they just want to make sure it is an equal footing in the connection, and you get to know each other and create that solid foundation moving forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know with regards to their love situation? Can you please guide them? What do they need to know? Ooh. Okay, so as soon as this card came out, they said, laying old ghosts to bed. Laying old ghosts to bed. Now that is the Four of Swords there in reverse. Okay, and we get, yeah, when we get that Four of Swords in reverse, there is an anxiety here. There is a restlessness here with regards to this past situation. They want you to release this. Okay, now it could be anger, it could be anxiety. It's burning you out. It's actually stealing your energy. It's like energetically robbing you of peace of mind and your beautiful energy that you could extend to something else, like a hobby, to your friends, to your family, to your loved ones, until such time as the right person comes on in, feeds the connection energetically and raises you up, but in balance. They want you to end the cycle of anxiety with this past person. Karma is going to deal with it. So any remnants of you thinking, oh, I hope their car breaks down. I mean, that's not even a cuss. But I don't want to say anything that's horrible. I don't like to trash talk anybody, okay? Because I know that karma gets it. There's been so many situations in my own life where initially I felt absolute rage, and I'm Scorpio. I mean, there's nuclear button style rage. And then I've stepped back and gone, you know what? The only person I'm hurting here is myself, because that other person who did me wrong is just off living their life, not even thinking about me. And I'm the one left with the rage, and that's all inside me, and I'm hurting myself. So I release it and I say thank you to the universe for allowing me to see what this person is like for real, and letting the universe deal with it. And I can guarantee you, 3 months, 3 years, I've always heard of karma coming back and destroying the other person in a way that, you know, at the time when I felt the rage would have been very satisfying. But then when I've moved on from it and I'm more mature, it's kind of like, oh, I feel sad that that happened to that person, but I guess they deserved it. So you just kind of let it go. And that's the energy they really want to give you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? Yeah. Okay, so there is a thank you. Okay, thank you so much. When we get the Eight of Swords, this is about a self-imposed restriction. Okay, so this could be your fears is what they're giving me. The swords are to deal with, you know, the mind, the intellect. So the anxiety that you may be feeling from something in the past, where maybe someone made you feel like you weren't good enough, or that you were too old to get love, or you weren't pretty enough, or you weren't intelligent enough, or all those horrible things that people make us feel sometimes. You're keeping that with you, and it's holding you back, okay, is what they're giving me here. There is a little element, it's like a residue holding you back. It's an anxiety that's in your mind, that you feel like you may not be in a position to have someone love you. Now, Cancer, that energy is changing, as they're showing me the end of August. There is some a flipping of the switch, a turning of the page in terms of love. We're going to go and get a clarifier for the outcome, but ultimately they're giving me a bit of advice here, which is this figure, the history of this card is this figure can actually take her hands from behind her back, release her bounds, and see that all the swords, when she takes off her blindfold, sees that all the swords are pointing down into the ground. They're not pointing at her. There is no perceived threat here. They're actually pointed down, okay? So she's in a protected state. So if you're feeling like, well, you know, it's been a year, it's been 2 years, it's been 5 years since my last loving relationship that went very wrong and the person destroyed me, it's been so long, I can't wait any longer, because there is a feeling of impatience, even though we've got that card, worth waiting for. There's a feeling at the beginning of impatience. They're saying, yeah, you were being protected from people who did not serve you well. Okay, so there may have been people who came into your sphere and it didn't work, you know, it didn't even get off the ground because universe was like, no, Cancerians had too much pain here from a past relationship. We need to keep that person away from Cancer because they would also cause pain. So they're giving me again this energy of rejection is protection, okay? Leading you to the right place. But you're being protected during this period of not moving forward in love until the right moment, which is this new start. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know for their highest good regarding August? You want that one? Ooh. There we go. We have the Seven of Cups there in reverse. The illusion ends. It's a restored sense of emotional balance. Okay, this is clarity when you get this card. As you can see, the Fool, new start. Believing in yourself, recognizing that, you know, we came to this world in this one body. We got this mind, we got this consciousness, okay? We should love ourselves no matter what shape, form we come in, because that's what we got, okay? And we got to work with what we got. So you're starting to recognize that you're beautiful inside and out. Love is coming your way, a curious new start for you with someone new, and you can see it clearly, okay? You're fully releasing any illusion that you had of the past, that people cannot love you the way that you want to love. You're meeting someone, you're going to meet someone who loves you in the way that you want them to love you, in the way that you love back, okay? It will be reciprocal energy that's coming towards you. And yeah, any illusions about the past, you're letting them go. You're seeing so clearly now. And again, they're saying the words peacocking. They want you to show yourself off. Love yourself no matter what. Oh, what's that sentence they're giving me? Love yourself in spite of everything. Yeah. Who can you... Look what happens then. The Knight of Cups comes on in. Okay, so this is the clarifier. I just want to find out the outcome. And we got here that Knight of Cups. Someone who is emotionally balanced. Thank the universe. Someone who is finally emotionally balanced, who is charming, who wants romance, who wants to come forward towards you with a proposal, is not going to mess you about. Someone who doesn't play mind games. They're balanced. You can see their crown chakra is balanced and harmonious. They're balancing that cup of love on their head, on their crown chakra. Why? Because they're spiritually illuminated. So we had to get to a place where your person was also spiritually aware and at the next level to be in the same frequency as you, Cancer, before they could come on in with their cup of love. This person is also a bit of a deep thinker, is what they're giving me. A bit of a deep thinker there. Okay, interesting. Again, they're giving me the ocean, and I know that's because I can see a lot of water there. You know, there's like a waterfall or something there. But what they're showing me is the first thing you notice about this person, maybe their shoes. Maybe they're wearing really weird shoes or outlandish shoes. That's what they're giving me. The first thing you notice about the person is their shoes, because they're highlighting the hand on the shoe there, and they're showing me that this person wears unusual shoes. Okay. But this person comes in with purity, okay? This person is very clear, very, you can almost see through this person is what they're showing me here. This person, no secrets. This person all out in the open. This person, very pure intentions, and they're transparent. They're giving me the words, they're transparent. You will not be sitting there at any point with this new person wondering what their intentions are. This person is clear from the get-go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know with regards to the situation? Can you please guide them? Yeah. Oh my God. Look at that. What do they need to know? Cancer, what do they need to know? They need to know the double soulmate card. That's all this is incredible. Look at that. Knight of Cups. Then we got the Lover's card, Gemini energy. This is about you being with your soulmate. Like, you've had lives before, you've lived lives before. This is about balance, this is about harmony, the strength of two together, a deep love, partnership. You know, it's like the test of time. You finally find each other. And the Two of Cups, soulmate card, absolutely. This is coming together, a proposal. This connection will lead to a higher level of commitment, marriage if you want it, because it's on the card, on the cards there. But also it's about balance. They're highlighting this balance and harmony, and that you will both be on the same page, looking towards the future together, looking in the same direction. You want to go the same way. Amazing. Okay, Two of Cups energy, you know, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but also that Gemini energy there as well, with this wonderful new start. Okay, so please, there's nothing to worry about, my beautiful Cancer. It's all coming in, but divine timing. Okay, they've asked me to have a look at this card in particular closer. One moment, please. They're again saying this sentence about the strings attached. Okay, this person will not try and control you. There will no. This person doesn't come with strings attached. This person is there of their own free will. So are you. They're very supportive, but they're being guided to the right time. Yeah, there's a few. Well, what they're giving me here is that there's some things that you need to start to be loving about yourself before this person comes on in. Okay, so once you've got that confidence that you're all that, then this new start is happening. But incredible energy. It's like you found each other in this lifetime. So you have had past lives before, and have been searching. You may have always felt that there is something missing. Oh. Do you want that card? I don't want to take it if you don't want it. Well, I can't see now, but did you want that card? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Just to let you know, it was the Star card. So if it comes out again, then they did want the card. But Page of Wands, it's in reverse. Okay, so Page of Wands in reverse. They're just highlighting this. It's like, don't be too bored to, you know, that as soon as you, that it's a chaotic sexual encounter when you meet, is what they're giving me here. This Page of Wands in reverse. It's like when you meet, it's almost like they're again saying, don't rush this. Yeah, that's what they're giving me. Don't rush this. Okay, this is important. It's something that's at the, you know, at the beginning of something. This is the start of something new. Pages are, you know, something new energy, and they're just saying, don't rush it. Don't rush the passion. Don't rush anything. It is divinely guided. I mean, this is incredible energy here with this person, your soulmate. They've also said that you do have a choice. So there may, what's the choice? Sorry, I'm just going to get a clarifier because they just said you do have a choice, because the Lover's card is a choice. But they've just said you have a choice, and I just want to make sure. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify the Lovers? You said they have a choice. What does that mean? Can you please clarify the choice? What do you mean? What do you mean by the choice? Can you please? Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you have a choice, and they've given you the Judgment card. Okay, so it's like a wake-up call. Okay, it feels very much like you're having a big spiritual awakening yourself, Cancer, and you have a choice about your life purpose. Okay, the path that you want to take. Now, you have a choice. You can either deny this connection when it comes along, and clam up, as it were, is what they're giving me here, or you can open yourself and surrender to the universe, recognizing that this is your life purpose. This is the path in love that you want to take. It is a release and a surrender to the connection, but they want you to be mindful of not taking it too fast, and also keeping your boundaries. Don't be defensive in any way. Don't, just go for it. Wonderful, curious energy. Yeah, there is a clarity here. You see them, as soon as you meet them, and again, there is something about their shoes. They're highlighting the shoes. But you have a choice about, I feel like there may be a choice as well about your career path and this love connection. You may find that you both don't live close by, so it may have to be a long distance thing. But there is a choice on the board there, is what they're giving me with that. Just wanted to... they have asked me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know with regards to August 2020? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to know? Ooh. And they said, that is all. Okay, loud and clear. Knight of Coins. Okay, so they just want to clarify that this person is bringing a solid offer. Okay, now out of all the knights in the deck, I like my Knight of Cups. Yep, I love my Knight of Pentacles because they bring a very stable offer. Okay, so they really don't want you to rush things. This Knight of Pentacles energy is a slow energy. Patience, hard work, investing in a connection. Don't rush it. Passion's amazing. Go for it when you see that, but make sure you get to know each other. Build that foundation. This person wants to bring you a very solid connection, and also they're highlighting again the pyramid in the back, that marriages. I'm telling you, there is no reason why I say the wrong word. So if you do want marriage, it is definitely on the cards. It mirrors the card with the Lovers, okay, is what I was meant to say, but they said marriages. So when I'm channeling and you get certain words popping out, there is a reason. Nine of Wands, again, they're highlighting your boundaries, okay? Maintain, persist, even though you feel like, it's interesting. It's hard to really open up and let somebody see you. And sometimes it's a bit of a battle. That's the energy I'm getting with you, Cancer. Same for Scorpios as well. Sometimes we don't like anybody to really see us until we feel comfortable. But actually, they want you to fight off those kind of feelings here and recognize that you should persist no matter what. Maintain your boundaries. Don't have them so up that you can't get to the top of where you need to go. Okay, and King of Coins in reverse. Now, King of Coins in reverse is about no follow through. Okay, not investing as much as you could in a connection, and they've given it to me next to this Six of Wands here. So what they're giving me here is very interesting energy. It does pertain to this person will put you on a pedestal. It's like a little nudge advice with this King of Coins in reverse. They don't want you to, if this person puts you on a pedestal, they don't want you to just sit back and take it, take all the attention and everything. You need to be just as forthcoming, okay? When people meet, there is an energetic exchange. And normally when people meet, initially, it's a match and it's in balance. And then one person in the connection tends to overgive at some point and, want to lavish all their affection on the other person. And then that person who's getting all the affection kind of sits back a little bit and accepts it. Now, Cancer, you definitely deserve that. You definitely deserve someone to come to you and to be lavishing you with all of the wonderful love things, etc., etc. But be mindful that if you do not invest in the connection as much, then it will lead to being out of balance. Okay, they want it here with this person will put you on a pedestal. They want you to be mindful of that. Okay, because if you don't invest back, then the growth will be skewed. Now, this is your soulmate, so enjoy the attention, but make sure it is balanced. Okay, yeah. So whenever you hide your beautiful self away from very deep connection, because this person can be very open, it may even scare you off a little bit at first. That's the energy that's making me feel like I want to go back. But they want you to be mindful that you need to change that. Okay, so look at past relationships. Whenever anybody came on too strong, obviously trust your instincts. Trust your gut instinct. But if you're not giving as much to the connection as the other person is, the death card in reverse is about being stuck. Okay, it will be a stagnant connection. There will be the hope for the connection will be destroyed, and both of you will feel inertia. This person will give up if you don't give back. Okay, so it has to be an equal exchange. That is an advice. I'm going to pull a card on it just to clarify there as well again. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot to get a clarification card, just so you're aware. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify that King of Coins in reverse and the Death in reverse? Is it about balance and equality? Can you please guide me to what you need? Yeah, of course. It's about the Strength card, okay? So that is that respect, okay? Self-love, self-respect, and from both sides is what they're giving me. Leo energy here, so the person may have a Leo placement. It's about ego. So exactly what I was saying there. This person, they raise you up on a pedestal because it feeds their ego. And whilst that is wonderful, it feels better in life to give. So when you give a gift to a person in Cancer, you know all about that because you're always giving. When you give to a person, it feels good. It feeds your ego. Not necessarily in a bad way, but in a good way too. It makes you feel good because you're making someone else feel good. Now, if that other person is constantly taking, it starts to feel bad. So it's about ego. They just want to clarify that. Again with that success card I was saying earlier about the ego. So that's what we got here. Lead with courage. Open your wonderful self up to this person. It's a deep love. It's a self-love exploration with this person as well. Unconditional love going on between both of you. But there has to be respect from both sides. They're showing me the infinity sign as well. So it is a union that it will last the test of time. Again, they're giving me that. Anything else? It's going to be a wild ride, really exciting time. Very pure heart. Yeah, beautiful energy. I'm loving it. They've asked me to leave it there, so I will, my beautiful Cancers. That is your reading for August. I'm just going to give you an advice card before we go. I'm just going to move this over here. And the advice card is from the Wisdom of the Oracle. What else do my beautiful Cancerians need to know with regards to advice? Can you please give them an advice card before we close the reading? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Truly grateful for the messages so far. Could you please guide them to one more message? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Higher power in reverse. Okay, so perhaps you're not believing right now, as I said right at the beginning of the reading. I've got a bit of a breeze that just came there. Perhaps you're not believing that your angels and your spirit guides are doing their work right now. You're starting to lose faith in relationships, and you may have closed yourself off to anybody coming forward. Now, number 4 is also about, I'll show it to you in the upright position. Number 4 is also about the Emperor. So respect, again about respect, ego, and you feel like maybe no one's coming towards you, okay? Because people you connect to, male or female, again, not a gender specific reading, you feel like they're not an emperor. They're not, you know, they're never standing in their power. There's no follow through with them. It doesn't seem to work. And you feel like there's no one coming towards you. But as we can see, that's not true. They've just asked me to look at this card a little bit closer. One moment, please. Okay. Wow. Okay. What they actually gave me, I'll give you the exact sentence, is your stag is currently illuminating. Your stag is currently illuminating. Now, I mean, that could mean that, okay, so when a person, you know, will be betrothed to somebody, you would have a stag do, or, you know, or something like that. So maybe they're talking about this person in the sense that they are your soulmate and you will lead to a higher level commitment with them, perhaps marriage. But they said your stag is currently illuminating, okay? So I'm just going to read what it says from the book there so that I give you the exact meaning of it. So again, it could be about patience. Number 4. Number 4. So normally it's about conscious contact with higher power, the presence of the divine, and seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. But as it's in reverse, you may have given up and felt like there's, you know, none of your spirit guides are working for you right now, but that's not true. So I'm just going to read you the protection message. It says, now is the time to examine what you're giving energy to and attention to in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing about being right or about old sentiments or failed expectations about money or other people, places or things, these will be the source from which you create. They're just clarifying exactly what I said at the beginning there about releasing any hurt or, you know, expectations that someone in the future will do the exact same to you. It says, but you want spirit to be your source. Take heart, for your higher power will never desert you and is always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership that you share. Turn away from other sources of power that do not serve your highest good. There is no greater source than spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. Okay, so absolutely, just clarifies that reading there. I'm so grateful. It's amazing when the messages just completely zone in on what the reading was. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Cancerians need to know with regards to this? Wow. Now, I close my eyes. You can't see that, but you just have to take my word for it, I'm afraid. But I close my eyes when I read, not when I read, sorry, when I take out the trinkets. And you got the Hamza hand. Okay? This hand is the hand of protection. Okay? So you're being guided and protected at this time. And it is about divine timing. And as they said in that card, the higher power, you are in safe hands. Interesting that you got a hand. Very, very, very interesting. Thank you so much. Where would you like this? They want it on the new start. You're being guided towards this new start and you are in safe hands. They are guiding you to the person you're meant to be with. I kid you not, Cancer, you got the engagement ring. So this will lead to a higher level commitment if that's the way you want it to go. We all have free will and time is fluid. So just to let you know that. But also you got that engagement ring. So very exciting. And it will be a union. They just said diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough. So maybe there's something, I don't know, rough and ready about this person. All the Cancerians screaming, I hope not. Male or female is not a gender specific reading, but the engagement ring just symbolizes that there will be a deeper union between all of this. And they want it on the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Lover's card. Because this is a union that was meant to be. Okay, and also we have the guitar. Okay, so this may be a signifier for you because they're showing it to me as a brooch. Oh, drop there, sorry about that. They're showing it to me as a brooch. So this could be a signifier to you. Perhaps even, that's bizarre. It's like somebody found a little brooch that has a guitar on it. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. But they're also showing me to raise your vibrations with music. Release all negativity from anything from the past. Don't even think about it. It should not even be renting space for free in your head, okay? So let it go and raise those vibrations. Listen to music. You may even play the guitar. There's something about this guitar that's important to somebody out there. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Okay, they're asking me to hold it for a moment, and interesting, they're saying again, no strings attached. So maybe this no strings attached sentence is to do with the guitar. Maybe you have a guitar that has no strings attached. I don't know. There's something about, I mean, it's wonderful how, oh, really cold just now. I'm getting goosebumps. So I think it's to do with the guitar and no strings. Perhaps this person or you have a guitar that has no strings. You'll know when you see them. Okay? Something in that message for that. Where would you like this? They want it on the Knight of Cups and the Lover's card. So there is some sort of connection here. No strings attached. And not in the sense that it usually means. It means that you'll freely come together in the right frequency, in the right key, in the right moment. But you will not feel controlled. It will be a natural pull. There doesn't even need to be a string between you. But they're saying it's about the string being attached to the guitar. And I know guitar obviously has strings, but anyway, interesting. Okay, my beautiful Cancerians, let's leave it there. I hope there was something that resonated in this message for you. If there was, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Okay, my beautiful Cancerians, good luck with this situation. Hope you enjoy the ocean when you get there, and enjoy meeting this person very soon. Thank you so much. Love and light.